Accucare Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine in Brick, New Jersey offers a state-of-the-art facility with all the best and current treatments. With athletic trainers, massage therapists, and doctors of physical therapy, Accucare has everything you need to stay healthy and perform at the highest level. Cupping, stretching, laser therapy, compression boots, and a full-body cryo chamber are just some of what you can expect at Accucare. Check out their website and social media links in my bio. No prescription is needed to see them. So call them today and start feeling and performing at your best. Again, thank you to Accucare for sponsoring the Shore Football Report. Just got two things to say right now. First, I want to thank Accucare. They are awesome, our great sponsor. Get there. If you haven't been there yet, make an appointment, get to Accucare, especially towards the end of the season when your body needs to get that extra push and be healthy on the football field. Rehabilitation, recovery, they are the best. Make an appointment, call them and tell them you're coming. All right. The Shore Football Report is definitely endorsing going to Accucare. They're the best out there right now. And they have athletes going there around the clock, all sports, and that's that. And also, when you're transitioning to another sport, your body is gonna be needing this Accucare treatment because you're using different body parts. So just make sure that you utilize Accucare, located in Brick. They are the best. I love being associated with them. They are part of the team, the Shore Football Report team. All right. The other thing I want to say is this: subscribe to the Shore Football Report YouTube channel. Every one of you, when you watch it, click subscribe. It's free. It's free. Turn the notifications off if you don't want to hear it, but subscribe. By you subscribing, says thank you. I need 1,000. I want 1,000 subscribers. Please, 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 please subscribe. Scott Stump says I don't say it enough on our show. That's why we don't got 1,000 subscribers. But subscribe. All joking aside, it's the cool thing to do. All right. Join the Shore Football Report team. We got so many things that are going to be going on our YouTube channel, not just our talk shows. We're going to have extensive all-star team coverage that we're going to do. Also, yes, you've been asking, the Stumpy Awards, they're coming back. The Stumpy Awards are coming back from 8 years ago, and I know you guys are going to love it. So we're going to have all my all-star teams, all county, all shore, all division, my rankings of players, because I changed things up and seeing how guys are playing, adding the freshmen, the 2026s are going to be included in that rankings too. It's a lot of stuff, all going to be on our YouTube, the Shore Football Report YouTube. Subscribe. You won't want to miss it. In the off season, I'll be doing things around the clock for recruiting, talking with college coaches and coaches from all over the country will be on my talk shows throughout the off season. There's no off in my season. All right. Subscribe to the Shore Football Report, and also, more importantly, make an appointment to Accucare. All right, let's talk Consolation crossover games. There's 4 of them dealing with the Shore Conference football teams. Now, Consolation crossover games are teams that did not make the state playoffs, are not playing in the regional invitational tournament, and they are finishing out their season picking a team to play of their choice. Now, Lacey Township lost in the state playoffs and wants to play another game to get their 10th game because these kids deserve to play 10 games. So here we go. 3-6 Lacey Township at 3-6 Toms River East. Both teams have had down years. Lacey Township, like I said before, made the state playoffs. They played Donovan Catholic and got the multiplier, and also had a big win against Southern Regional, which elevated them into the state playoffs right here. So this game right here is for their 4th win for both teams, and to kind of get them going in the offseason and get ready for next year. There's nothing better than winning your last football game. I hate my teams that would lose the last game because it just was kind of, a sulking attitude for a couple weeks before it washed away. But getting a win, no matter against who it is, kind of gets you going for the next season and gets the seniors out on the right spot too. So Lacey Township is a very young football team. They start a lot of sophomores. For Coach Frasillo, who's a legendary football coach, and I look for them to be a lot better next year. Nick Mertens, the quarterback, has done a great job, got better and better and better as the year went on. And Toms River East played very good defense. Their offense wasn't as great this year. They played a very competitive game against Brick Memorial, 37-21 last week in the regional invitation tournament. I look for this to be a close game, a good defensive game, and maybe Lacey coming up on top just because they have a little bit more firepower offensively. 1-8 Toms River South at 0-8 Homedale. This is Matt Martin's first year as the head football coach at Toms River South, who's been an assistant coach there for many, many years. Coach Reynes has been there. Reynes has been sidelined for a couple weeks with a health issue. Hopefully he's a lot better. Good friend of mine right there. 2 programs here that are very young football team. Toms River South also starts a lot of sophomores, a lot. Homedale is a very young football team too that got depleted with a lot of injuries. I know Homedale's starting Cannon, the freshman phenom at quarterback, which I'm interested to see how he does here, was forced into the issue with a couple of key injuries that they had during the season. So now he's playing both ways as a safety. Jack Cannon playing the safety and at quarterback for Homedale. Toms River South, got a chance to see them last week. They played Central home, lost 33-8. Central had a lot of guys that came back from a season they weren't very successful with, and so South is looking to get that win with Matt Martin and get them in the offseason and get them going. Devin Bond is a explosive football player and will be the most explosive guy on the football field this week. Kick return at running back, also at Wildcat, and look for Donovan Wilkinson to be showing everybody that he will be one of the best up-and-coming two-way football players on the line at tackle and also at DN/D tackle. Look for Donovan Wilkinson to showcase that. Homedale, again, very tough, gritty football team. Just plays a tough division, 0-8, a lot of different injuries here. This is going to be a very competitive football game at Homedale. Homedale's tough to play at their place, so look for it to be a very evenly matched game. I'm not too sure who's going to win this game right now, but I'll do my picks in 2 days. Pemberton 3-6 at 2-7 Manchester. Pemberton just lost to Barnegat 13-0 in the regional invitation tournament, going against Manchester, and with his first-year head football coach Tommy Farrell Jr. Coach Farrell had 2 wins in the beginning of the season at 2-0, and since then has been on a 7-game losing streak. The players are playing tough for Coach Farrell, but haven't been on the winning end the last seven weeks. Look for Manchester to beat Pemberton. I just think that Coach Farrell is going to get these guys going in the right direction, get that 3rd win, and have an outstanding full offseason, which he hasn't had yet. So he'll have a full offseason with his team because he got hired late. With winning this last game would be huge for his program, and he played a lot of sophomores, a lot of juniors. He's got a lot of guys coming back, a lot of excitement there at Manchester. which he does a great job at promoting his program. I see Manchester beating Pemberton at Manchester this Thursday. Lakewood 3-5. Lakewood at 3-5. Jackson Liberty. Coach L.J. Clark's been very good offensively, led by Javon Gonzalez and Timms. Defensively, they haven't been as good. And Jackson Liberty has played very tough football and very competitive football there. So very, very excited to see this game right here. If Jackson Liberty can stop their offense, I think that Jackson Liberty can come up on top. They're a very solid football team. They play good, hard-nosed football. Defensively, they're doing a really good job. If they can stop Lakewood offensively and keep this at a lower scoring game, if this is a high scoring game, I figure Lakewood will win. If it's a lower scoring game, I'm talking like 20 or under, I see Jackson Liberty winning this football game in a very competitive game there being played Thursday at Jackson Liberty. There's your 4 consolation football games for the Week 10.